With a common denominator.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. You the man.
Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Yeah. Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
Hey, good afternoon. We're back at it again. We got Bitcoin down 385, still holding gains from Saturday's smash. Litecoin down 1%, Ethereum down 2.89%. Stock market down as expected. Nick's not in here yet. That was me. Waiting on Nick, see if he can show up. I think he might be a little bit busy. What's up, Salam, Rob, Philippe, Bob, Big House, Colin, Joe, Marco. So as I said, stocks down as expected. I thought that would drag down crypto, but crypto had to sell off Saturday, so it's not affecting it too much. Bitcoin trying to right itself again, which is what we're wanting. Carries in here. So we're going to try to update our bullish thoughts and also give a few things that could happen if we fall apart here. What's up, Robert? I'm going to give you a wrench. What we got? 500 people in here. I guess we can go ahead and get started. I got bit rate. I got a slight problem here. Hold on one second. Let's see if I can help this out a little bit. Help out the stream a little bit. Hold on one second, I'm having a slight issue here. Won't pop out the chat for me. There we are. All right, let me get started here. Let me go to the bigger screen. We're still showing in front of us the Wyckoff Wave Crypto Index that gave us the good buy back there in March. We did get to about 41 Saturday. So not another buy, but I think we got to lean off that that's a pretty big low there, because you can see that on the OP, we made a new low on a pretty good downtrend for a few months. So that is some type of major low, I would think. So we got to key off of that somehow here. So we'll continue to watch that. If we go into the daily, here's Bitcoin Bitfinex. This technometer is at 42.68. It did get below 40 on Saturday's rout. So that one's still good. We've got Bitcoin USD. Actually, this morning was below 39.5, so we're 39.748. That's down there at pretty good oversold levels. That is happening because intraday, if you go in and look on the 5-minute intraday, price on top, volume on bottom, you can see volume has deteriorated tremendously here. It took out this previous low back on March 25th, plus more importantly, it took out the low Saturday this morning, while price is still holding the 51,000 level, and then still holding that 53,000 level. And then this morning did that 54,200 or so. So big sell volume coming in. Someone is still supporting Bitcoin USD. So I think that's bullish. Definitely, we don't want to see those levels give away. We've got some stops below where we bought. Small losses, nothing major. But if we can't rally here, then something's wrong. So we're going to watch that. And then let me look at Bitcoin USDT technometer, not quite as oversold, 42.93. So I still think we're on our way to higher. Let's look at stocks real quick. I've said all along I thought the stock market going down would drag down stocks. Stock market going down would drag down the Bitcoin. Let's look at, here's a QQQ. You can see we had the red cell. Technometer got above 50. We're down here 41.77. That is not oversold, but definitely has came way off of overbought. I've got a short sell on the SPY, still got small losses. So I want to be bearish here, but intraday and some of these Wyckoff indicators are not really allowing it. I'm starting to get a little more friendly as we trade here. We had a pretty good sell-off this morning in the Dow and the NASDAQ. Here's our Wyckoff Wave Growth Index. Again, we had a sell up there, almost 54 in the technometer. We're clear down to 41.74, a little lower. It looks like we got to go higher again. So if NASDAQ and growth stocks turn higher, I think that puts the wind behind the sells on Bitcoin. Now the SPY chart, back to 45.84, so not oversold, not giving a buy. Obviously, we're only one day off the high, so but one day off the high, and it's not overbought like it was. So again, we're going to be a little bit more friendly on stocks. We'll go over a few more here in a minute. Let's go and look at Elliott Wave roadmaps I've been showing. Four-hour Bitcoin. Here's a roadmap I've been staying with all along. It got a little deep on the E-wave Saturday, but that was to be expected with some of the FUD, etc. So I still think that was an E-wave of the wave 4, the white wave 4 that I've been looking for. We didn't break to new lows below that 50,485 or so. So Elliott wave, everything's still intact. And I almost think really you could probably move that D wave even down to here and call that an ABC, a regular flat. So triangles normally end on some type of news that's reversed quickly. So that's perfect for the end of a triangle. Now we just got to keep this thing moving higher. If so, we're going to probably make a run of 72,000. Now I did have a count still here. Hold on a second. I don't know why those left me. Well, let me throw this back in because we also had a count. It don't look as pretty now because the weakness Saturday was pretty deep. And I've shown this before, which is going to be still a one more new high above, let's say, give up to 66, 67,000. And then maybe we'd have to be concerned that that was an ending diagonal. So I don't think that's the case. I'm not really worried about that. But I do want to show the bearish count. If we don't rally out of here, then this is the count we're looking for. It was an ending diagonal from 32,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, I don't really like this count, but if our longs that we bought Saturday do not hold up, if the stops do not hold, if we break 51,000, then I think you got to look at probably this count. And if ending diagonals end, normally they go back to where they started, which would be back here at 32,000, 33,000. Bitcoin seems to hold higher levels, so I'm going to say 36,000 would be my downside objective on a quick ABC down. So we will keep that in mind in case that happens. Let me look at these chats here real quick. I'm having a little bit of problem with my chat box. Doji is crazy. Right, wave E didn't go below wave C. So triangle is still looking good. I mean, again, that's still the preferred count. I think everything is all right with that. Doji was the buy on Saturday, I guess. That was, well, I traded around 24, I believe, on Saturday on that sell-off. Ran clear back to 44 at the highs, now 0.395. That one is crazy. Nick picked up some BNB as well, because we were talking about a wave 4 ending. And that's still what we're looking for. Whether the wave 4 ended or whether we're going to do a triangle here, I don't know. But we like the action there. He's still on the bake, still on cake, and SXP. So those are still some of the ones Nick likes on the Patreon. Patreon.com/learncrypto, $40 a month. We picked up some Ethereum. Ethereum fell extremely fast. I did manage to get some down at 1960. At the same time, I was buying 2060. So I got probably a $100 differential on buying for clients. And I think the Discord even got really even above 2060. It just didn't give me clean buys. I had buys in at 1860. I thought when this broke, we could see an 1860. And I missed that by, what, about $50. So the buy was just really when it sprang this level at 1930. So far so good. I think we're going to still go higher. Yeah, BNB chart. Definitely a good chart on BNB. That's kind of the way we've been counting it. I mentioned that when the wave 3 topped out around 580 that I thought we'd be working on a wave 4. So I think that's it. Nick was able to pick those up perfectly. So we're back in the game on BNB. We got Bitcoin at 55,900 right now, which is kind of the recovery high so far today. So I like that action. Hopefully it'll put itself back together here with stocks still being a little weak. So there's the action recently on 5-minute chart Bitcoin. Ethereum 2180. Underperforming Bitcoin here a little bit. And what's up, Jason? And that might happen because we had showed the Bitcoin dominance chart on the daily. And I had showed this support range. And actually, we did go down to that. We actually went a little bit below it down here at 5130 or so. But this could be a completed WXY down to the previous fourth wave. I mean, that is a sweet Elliott wave chart. And that would mean Bitcoin's going to dominate hard here. So we're going to have to watch that. Did you buy it while I'm here? We'll look at that. That thing was around 8, quickly to 16. Let's go to the 4-hour. Some type of pork blaster here at that 8 level and then straight up to 16. Came down to 11, gave you a chance to buy that Saturday. When I did buy Saturday, I said you could buy anything and everything. So hopefully you bought your favorite coin down there. We don't give buys on everything, but I did state that. So That one looks higher. SRM, let's look at that real quick. Here's SRM USDT, up 1.8% today. This is the day, or that's the 4 hour. I would think still higher there as well. That's been a strong coin. I'd be long everything here and then see what happens. If our Bitcoin stop doesn't hold, then again, I think we could drain away here. So I think you got to be careful. Risk is high. NEO, same thing I mentioned live Saturday when it was below 80. That was been a strong one. You could be long it. It made a quick run to 133. Currently 111. That thing's been a hog on NEO. Definitely flushing out the leverage longs. That was what we needed. For sure. So glad to get them out of the way. So hold on one second. Real quick. Ethereum, let's look at that thing again. I mean, I gave a couple counts on Ethereum. This could still be the count here on a 134 and we're headed to new highs. It would be my thought we are headed to new highs. And if we falter, we're going to have to probably change the count. That the high is in and we're ready for an ABC down like I showed for the bearish count on Bitcoin. That would be a move back down to that 1350 level again. So again, we'll be careful with that. See if that happens. So use your stops. GBTC, let's look at that one real quick. I don't have that in the software, but I had some Elliott wave counts on that we should look at. There's GBTC. Really same type of chart. I mean, that looks definitely even still more so a triangle. Triangle could have ended here and we've done a 1-2, which is ideal. So again, we're long Bitcoin, so no problem being long GBTC. And then everyone's going to ask then, obviously, what about Mara? There's Mara. Technometer 40.54, as oversold as it's been in months. So, I mean, that looks like an upthrust and a test at the highs. But I think probably we're just more trading range bound. So, I gave sells on this last week. If you want to re-enter Mara on the long side, I don't have a buy, but I don't think it will hurt you. Same thing on Riot, 41.25 on the technometer. We're down here at previous support. So no buy signal, but I don't think it can hurt you there. And then we've got MicroStrategy. Same thing, down to support, not oversold at all. So not my favorite, but it might be all right. And then SI would be another one. Silvergate. Same type of chart. Probably could head at least back to resistance and see what happens at that point. I know on SpaceX, that is, Ron Barron from Barron Funds has made a fortune on Tesla. He says SpaceX is the next, I think he said 50x in the next 10 years, maybe is what I read. So SpaceX might be something you want to look at, or definitely we'll be looking at that on any type of pullback. Hive blockchain, not in the software, but I would buy that one as well. Then while we're here, Tesla, let's look at it real quick. One that I've been bearish. Did meet resistance as I mentioned, but it is holding up here. A nice little ABC off the highs. Technometer still overbought, so nothing that I can look at yet on Tesla. Exactly, it's private, but it's going to be coming public. So I'd be on that when it goes public, or if you're looking for a mutual fund to buy and hold, I would buy and hold Barron Funds, B-A-R-O-N. Ron Barron and his kids manage those, so I'd be on that. I'd agree with Starlink. Hold on here, I got my computers a little locked up. Again, there's Bitcoin 5-minute chart, 55,700. Yeah, SpaceX right now is private. They're doing some private rounds at the moment. I'm not sure when they're actually going public, but that will be happening. So do your own research. This is not individual investment advice. Let me run a disclaimer as always.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
So that was just a quick update. I'm, what's up, Hunter? No, it's not Friday yet. I wish it was. Even though nowadays Friday doesn't mean as much when you're a crypto trader. So shout out to all the new PCG accounts we've been getting. Been getting a lot around the world, so appreciate the support there. Also picking up quite a few stock accounts through Charles Schwab. We manage accounts through Charles Schwab as the custodian. Nick, I think, is busy, so we're still patreon.com/learncrypto. You pay $40 there, and then you get a link to the Discord. We got about 600 people over there now. Great group. So check it out. WyckoffSMI.com if you want some new information, free information. But that's all I've got. I'm going to probably cut it off here so I can prepare for the stock close. So again, stocks, I do not have a buy yet, but I'm not as bearish as I was. Looking for some buy signals. Got some stocks we're looking at in the Discord, the stock Discord. Bitcoin, we don't want to see the previous lows here from Saturday taken out and Sunday. So we've got some stops in. We will probably add on if we can get some continued strength, but I'm just not comfortable with adding on quite yet. We bought at lower levels, so I'm good with that at the moment. So if there's nothing else here, I am going to head out, run a couple commercials as normal, and probably be here tomorrow at 2 o'clock, same time. All right, I'm out of here. Thank you.
Warren Buffett, American investor, business tycoon, and one of the wealthiest people in the world, once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." But how is that possible? Well, knowledge is power. In 2020, it is no longer news that cryptocurrencies are the currency of the digital future. Bitcoin's stability amidst unprecedented global economic impacts from COVID-19 has proven once again that crypto is here to stay. Learning how to trade, when to trade, and where to trade crypto assets can make the difference between success and failure. At LearnCrypto.io, we offer a pathway to sustainable and lifelong wealth by helping open-minded beginners and experienced traders navigate the thin ice of the cryptocurrency markets. Live shows, interviews, coin reviews, fundamental analysis, predictive trading bots, and open chat access to a community of real traders. These are just a few of the benefits you'll receive with a membership on patreon.com/learncrypto. Sign up today if you strive to build yourself a brighter tomorrow.
Are you intrigued by cryptocurrency, but just aren't sure how you can get started investing? Maybe you are simply too busy to trade your own cryptocurrency account since it is 365, 24/7. Don't hold back any longer. With LearnCrypto.io, you can have a seasoned professional show you how. Todd W. Butterfield is a leader in trading with numerous real money trading successes to his name over the years. He owns LearnCrypto.io, the original Wyckoff Stock Market Institute, WyckoffSMI.com, as well as the Black Bay Group, a registered investment advisor. He has also created state-of-the-art software, consolidating over 100 plus crypto exchanges volume, as well as his own Wyckoff proprietary indicators. With today's stressful and busy lifestyles, isn't it time you considered having a knowledgeable investor manage your crypto account? In these unprecedented times, it is the perfect season to seriously consider LearnCrypto.io's private client group and add cryptocurrencies to your investment portfolio.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.
Let's see.